We gather tonight as brothers and sisters for others. Thank you for all those who continue to give their time, financial resources, and energy in the fight against cancer on behalf of the American Cancer Society.
Every 15 seconds, someone is diagnosed with cancer. That equates to about 2 million people in the US every year. Being here tonight, you are part of that hope, that we can end cancer as we know it for everyone.
At the time, my treatment was a 50-50 chance of survival. With the Rituxan, they thought it could be a 70% chance. I'm gonna tell you this, is the first time I ever had hope. I'll take 70% over 50% any day. Now, the reason I share those two things is those treatments and drugs, they didn't just fall out of the sky. They didn't just appear. There was a monumental amount of research to get that done. But research is not free. Funding is required. And that's what everybody in this room is doing. Your significance tonight is powerful. Indirectly, you are going to save lives. Indirectly, somebody like me is going to stand up here 20 to 30 years down the road because of what you're doing tonight.
Our company does nearly 300 of these events a year, and I have used this event and this board and this group of staff members as an example 50 times in the last 2 years as a template of success. Remarkable passion, remarkable commitment to the organization.
I was on Chopped just recently, and one of my biggest fans was able to watch me win one of the episodes. It was a huge moment in my career, but my mother, who was diagnosed with myelofibrosis leukemia, got to watch me on that show and just recently died. She's by far was my biggest fan. It was one of the most gut-wrenching, throbbing things that I had to go through. When she got sick, she was sick for well over a year in the hospital that we were at. They 100% relied on funding driven by events just like this.
In April of 2023, my son, Max, was diagnosed with leukemia. Unfortunately, exactly 1 month to the day, he passed away in May. I can tell you that when you are in it, as so many of you know, unfortunately here, it is tough, right? It is every single decision you are worried about what's right for Max in the moment, what's right for him long term. What about my 5-year-old daughter at home? How do we make sure she's okay? How do we make sure our 7-month-old daughter at home is okay? A couple days later, we learned that there was a fungal infection that had gotten into Max's body, and we were told that he wasn't going to make it. So we told him that day, when he was in his bed, that the world was going to know who Max Roker was. And that's what Max Joy does, the foundation that we formed. It's a very similar goal and thought to what a day away from cancer, what you're about to bid on. This package is going to allow this family to live, right? When they're so worried about everything else, it's going to let them take a deep breath and live.
We have Coach Bo Ryan here with us tonight, along with his wife, Kelly. Bo and Kelly have been longtime champions of Coaches vs. Cancer, and truly some of the biggest fans of this event. Their dedication, generosity, and leadership have helped make this night and so much of the impact possible.
I think you all could probably listen to these stories, especially if we went into Bo's stories all night long. I mean, 7,306 points these guys combined to score. And Big Ten championships and NCAA tournaments and deep runs and Final Fours, and yet it's the stories off the floor, it's the teaching clips, right, all of that. That's what these guys, they pick up right where they left off. So I can't thank you guys enough for being here tonight. Awesome basketball players, even better people. So
since 2008, Coaches vs. Cancer Wisconsin has raised over $11.6 million, and your efforts tonight are just adding to that. You'll all receive emails letting you know tonight's total. It's so big we couldn't count it in time for this closing statement. So just thank you all again so much. Everyone, please get home safely and have a great summer. Thank you.